World. He's got his gun out. We're back with Hank Rivers, and today I'll be doing more Fallout 76. I don't think Slayer Legend will be joining us, so I think it will just be me. But I have the chat open if anyone joins. And we have a few things to be getting on with today. So I'll keep an eye on the chat. Do the usual.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Of course, if I hang around, I've just taken to selling textiles, basically cloth. I found I had about 400 pieces of cloth, so I'm trying to bulk it up. So I'm mostly going to be looking for plastic to deal with the cloth and then go from there, I think. Where was that rat roach? Hello? Oh, huh. A bit bugged. Which is kind of appropriate because you're a rat roach. Well, hey, full of all the jokes today. So I don't know what to be getting on with, whether to, yeah, Overseer's Journal. So let's. I was getting really interested into the Overseer's mission. So let's hold on. Follow the Overseer's mission. Well, you're not showing us where she's gone, so. Now the history of Riverside Manor. Is there anything nearby? Ah, Uncanny Caverns. Looks like I wanted to head that way. So what's near enough? Close to there. Be only that to go to my map. It's not, is it? It's not Fallout 4 or even Fallout 5. So, So let's go to Charleston Fire Department and then travel from there. I think that's the best bet. So I hope you're all good. Looking forward to the festive season. Not like me, full of cold and must have done about 20 journeys to the same shops yesterday. Well, a couple of times, but when you're walking up to the shops and back again, it feels like you're doing it 20 times. Anyway, that aside, we have walking to be doing in this. Plenty of it. So I'm back to doing YouTube by myself. Skyrim Sunday will be coming as well, if anyone's wondering. Event completed. Oh, it did complete, did it, while I was loading? Did I get anything for it? I don't think so. No, I won't pick up any more. I just happen to notice. Well, I'll try and pick up useful materials, but that's got copper in. I should be alright for materials, though, I think, pretty much. This is how I've been playing it at the weekend as well. When I have been playing it, mostly running off the wheel, so I think that's the best way to play, to be honest with you, as it's an online RPG. Wood's always useful, don't judge. So we've got the PlayStation controller to check out there. Don't know what that is. That looks like, I think it's a lookout actually. If that is a lookout, I could go and investigate that. Let's have a look. Is it? It's kind of on the way, isn't it? Lookouts are useful for scouting new locations, so we'll investigate. I think, to be honest with you, Slayer Legend is waiting for the update, which is arriving tomorrow. So yeah, when we get the update tomorrow, this game should be running a little better. Still a long way to go though, I think. Come on. Isn't there? A full pack of them. Right, I don't need 10mm. That took me by surprise. I think this is really steep. Yeah, it's a sort of lookout. Widow's Perch. I mean, they're huge. Screws, well, I'll take them for definite. Screws are definitely worth. Missed. To do that, I was trying to. Molotov cocktail. Right, let's scrap items. Usual. So, like I say, we're going to try and keep it to a minimum. What's down here? Of foraging, although some foraging is necessary, but I don't want to keep going back and forth to my camp. That's kind of what I want to avoid. Is there anything? Guessing that's the scouting lookout there. Let's certainly had a bonus in it. That's where I was headed, the uncanny cabins, but no, oh, we're on top of a billboard. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. Alright, let's get down off here. We're heading towards the uncanny caverns, so we're going to have a check them out. I've been curious about them for a very long time. I think we're in the right area. Yes, we are. It's full of the mole things though. Everyone knows my fondness, if you've been watching long enough, my fondness for moles. The mole creatures are not nice. Near a code. Not that it's worth us collecting the new codes at this point in time, but that's a scorched beast though. That is not what I want to see. Just saw its wings over there in the distance. You can forget that. And yeah, if anyone wants to know, yes, I am kind of nervous of them. It's a healthy nervousness that's kept us alive. This looks like the place. What we got? Anything? Any creatures running around out here? Crickets. Cave crickets. Don't get close to me. I'm not a fan of giant jumping bugs. They look like, well, they look like the weta, which is exactly what they are, a cave cricket, I suppose. I had one of those things swim past me in the water. Not nice. Oh, heal. There's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. I think. Yeah. No, 3. 1. It's far too. Yeah, it's 4 of them. Go. Away. They're not. I'm not the strongest chap. In fact, I'm beginning to think I should shoot him. Shoot and miss. Yeah, I keep missing. Right, I think there's 5 of them now. Right, if I can get one. Yes, got one. No, I am not. Once I get caught on things, that's the problem. Oh, come on. The headshot, come on. One more shot, both of them, that's you. Ah, last shot, come on. Ah, missed. There's 3. They're just constantly. Jumped at the wrong time, right. now. What the? That's enough of them, thank you. Right, I can take that marker out now. Alright, the uncanny caverns. Let's properly investigate the place. Gift shop. Should we come to the gift shop after we've been inside? Or should we go there first? House teapot. That keeps popping up. Excuse me. Okay. Just realised I don't need that bear, it's cloth mainly. I think I know about the excavator power armor, but you can look at the thing and rad bear, cool. You can look at that and learn the quest from there, I think, by looking at the poster. I think that's how we did it when I first played with my original character who got lost due to the glitch. Ooh. Sounds like heavy footprints then. Miner hat and uniform. The hat would give us a clear light. Okay, let's put on a miner's hat. There we go. Gives us a beam. And it's a clear light, so it's not so confusing. Hang on. Curse of the Wendigo, part 1. Now I'm curious.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. It has been said that money is the root of all evil. So, when greed knows no bounds and avarice goes unchecked, what other appetites might take hold? Tonight's gripping tale, Curse of the Wendigo, chews over this very question. We begin at the Corvega Auto Assembly Plant in Huntersville, West Virginia, where plant owner and operator Richard Moore is known for squeezing every ounce of profitability from his workforce. Excellent. Dick, mind if I have a word? Sure, Bill, come right in. These productivity reports exceeded my projections. Get ready for another juicy holiday bonus.
Sounds swell, boss. But I was walking the floor, and I noticed that the plutonium containment levels are all looking a bit high.
I ordered that line to be sped up last night by 20%. I think the tolerances can handle it.
Well, I understand wanting to be more efficient, but if those plutonium cells don't cool properly...
Come now. With great risk comes great reward, see?
Still, that's a lot of risk you're taking with the safety of the crew.
They'll be thanking me come bonus time. After all, money puts food on the table.
Warning, containment meltdown. Warning, containment meltdown.
More containment is rupturing. We need to get clear. Come on, let's go. What about the middle of the line? Nothing we can do for those poor saps now. Just hope you and I can make it.
Darling, we're home. Are you up?
Welcome back, Mum. Happy to report your husband is on the mend. His radiation levels are decreasing just as the doctor predicted.
Splendid. Thank you, Godrich.
Godrich, look at my new cap gun. Isn't it swell?
A marvel to behold, Master Jim. By the by, Mum, I do say Mr. Richards certainly seems to have his appetite back. He's eaten twice again since lunch, yet still appears hungry. A very good sign of recovery indeed.
Yes, I suppose that is good news.
That you, dear? Say, did you buy more steak? As I was saying, Mum, he's eaten up every last steak, meatball, and banger, I'm afraid.
Oh, my. Sorry, darling. I'll go to the butcher tomorrow. Insistent, isn't he?
Yes, Mum. Quite. Unfortunately for the Moore family, all is not as it seems with their recovering patriarch. Tune in next time for the thrilling conclusion of Curse of the Windigo.
That was brilliant. It was nice to hear Stephen Russell make an appearance in there as the voice of Mr. Handy. I thought I saw someone then. It might just be the light playing tricks on me. It's getting dark, so probably going to get in there and have a look around. There was some terminals in here. Hopefully they're just going to be tickets and that sort of thing. Not too much law. Well, let's have a look. Let's tour guidelines memo. Welcome as a new member of the Uncanny Cabin family. Your job will be to give multiple guide tours a day. Our motto is to give our guests an uncanny experience. What does this mean to you? Night Kid is real? Seriously, you have to truly believe this to sell it to others. 75% of our vacation traffic comes from nationwide from those who have read about Night Kid in the tabloids, and our job is to sell that to them. He was born here and he remains to this day. We have plenty of literature for you to absorb on the subject before you start leading tours alone. Upsell, upsell, upsell. We've gotten a lot of complaints that our Wild Cave and Extreme Adventure tours are underwhelming, but that means the guides aren't doing their job. People can go anywhere for a natural cabin. They come here for the spooky atmosphere and the Night Kid mythos. It's your job to give that to them. We've gotten reports of some tour guides allowing some really inappropriate things to happen during the lights out portion of the tour. Don't let this be you. Use your common sense and best judgment when it comes to how you conduct yourself, and keep this in mind. You'll no doubt be an upstanding employee. Have an uncanny day. Well, I think hopefully the other terminal. Transaction terminal. I don't know whether I have that perk card or not. No, that, thank you. No, I don't, so I don't have hacking. Let's get in there then. toy car. It's got screws in, so helpful. Screws always helpful. I do have a secondary character I stream with on Twitch occasionally. It's Doverkin McQueen. Doverkin spelt wrong, I think. I'll put a link if I remember correctly. I think I've been here. No, I've been to a cabin. I don't think I've been to this one actually. No, definitely we didn't come here with. Why does it have to be cave crickets? I hate cave crickets. That's why I hate them. Don't know the best tactic to deal with them. Repeatedly smack them, I guess. Heal. They like to get up personal, don't they? Up close and personal. I think if I level up, I'm going to put something into strength so we don't have to. Keep doing that. That was not pleasant. I'm practically out of I wonder what that noise was. It's the rain. It's absolutely throwing it down here. I heard a slight noise. I thought, is that sound like machinery? Those are eggs, or are they just brain fungus? Yeah. Oh, it's a Pro Snap camera. They're the good ones. Strange yellow stuff. Sugar bombs. All that sort of stuff's helpful. It keeps. So I'm going to hang on to it. I think. Yeah, baseball bat. I'll be using that for everyone. I think. Be using that against against them. I don't have a makeshift warrior. Plasma grenade. I think gold is kind of useful. Let's take the gold for. Right, let's get further into these caverns. Well lit in here. I expect it to be a bit darker, to be honest with you. suppose it's a... razor claw. Gunpowder. Giant house, but I need gunpowder. The amount of bullets I've got, I'm not in desperate need. No music for me. You don't see brain fungus that often, that's why I'm harvesting that. Let's turpentine, scissors, that's antiseptic. Which is kind of useful. So Mirelurks seem to be the order of the day. I thought there was something there for a second, but that sounded like it's behind me. What the? Come on. One more hit, one more hit. One more hit. I wonder how long before it noticed me. Got away with quite a bit there. It's not like cave crickets that notice you straight away. The further in I get, the more it feels like I'm walking towards my inevitable doom. Not today. Ah, I wonder what that was. Spot trap there. Well, we've got to level up, let's use it. Agility, see, I like to be able to sneak and not get detected. So let's go. Covert, your ranged sneak attacks deal 2.15 times normal damage. See, I thought I had a similar version of that. Home defense. Ninja. Attacks with melee weapons. Of course. So, alright, with ranged attacks. I thought it was with all attacks. Well, that's well worth getting, isn't it? Yeah, that's So I'll switch that out for... Well, yeah, I'll put that back in. Gunrunners are ones it's just given me, so... One more gunsmith and we'll be well away. We will be well away. Oh, right, let's... I feel a bit better now about my choices, I think. Although this is it's certainly got a touch of the ominous about it, hasn't it? It's certainly got an ominous feel. These like what are these extra bits? What? Come on, in the light, in the light. Anything with more legs than brain cells, then worries me. Hang on. Oh, it's twitching. Stop. Please don't twitch. Interesting. Sealed mason jar, some dirty water. A plasma mine. Sugar bombs, boiled water. Mountain honey. Hey honey, I'm home. Some dirty water. And... oh, hang on. Curse of the Wendigo Part 2. Excellent. I'm really up for listening to this. I want to know what happens next in the story.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Curse of the Wendigo. When last we left off, Richard Moore was recovering from radiation exposure. His family had just returned home.
Can I show Dad my gun?
Jimmy, I told you, not in the house. And remember, you can't go into the bedroom yet.
Aw, stupid quarantine.
I know it's hard, sweetheart, but you just have to be patient. This happens to lots of people with important jobs like your father's.
Okay, I won't go in. I'll just say hi. Dad? Dad? Did you fall asleep?
Jimmy, is that you out there, sport?
Yeah, it's me.
Jimmy, I'm hungry.
Okay, Dad. I'll go tell Godrich to make you something.
No. Why don't you come in, son? You pay your old man a visit.
I'm not supposed to get too close yet, remember?
James, if your father says it's okay, then it's okay. Now you come in here.
I don't know. You sure?
Positive. Come and give your dad a big hug. Now, Jimmy.
Well, all right. If you say it's okay.
There he is. There's my boy. Looking fit as a fiddle.
Dad, what's wrong? You don't look better at all. You've gotten so thin I can see your bones. You've lost all your hair, too. You look almost like a skeleton.
Oh, so sorry, Jimmy. But Daddy's hungry. So very, very hungry. Come closer, son. Come to Daddy.
What? No, Dad, no!
Was it the radiation, a side effect of the medication? Or was it greed that caused this carnivorous transformation? We may never know. Be sure to tune in next week for another thrilling chapter of Tales from the West Virginia Hills.
Poor Jimmy. I was like, Jimmy, no, don't do it. Don't go in there. Don't listen to your father. Dear. It's not very realistic either. No child I know listens to their father. Nope, Dad, I've been told not to come and see you, and I've got my headphones over here. Hey, I've got Pokemon to play on my DS, I'll do that instead. Okay, so this is setting me up for a Wendigo, and I'm not liking the idea of meeting a Wendigo down here. Horrible creatures. I think it's an ancient Native American custom, the Wendigo, but was kind of adopted. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was. I don't like that thing looking at me. Whoa, that was a good shot. In the head, in the head. Yes, got it. Come on. Ow. Send you back to where you came from, you little scary. Why is it always the creepy crawlies that come after me? Anything with tiny legs that, or anything that's crawls and scurries like that, I'm not a big fan. Just know that I am not enjoying this. It's easier with friends as well. Hang on. Muffled boiled leather right arm. Well, that seems to be much higher level.
The next stop in our tour is the impressive Poseidon's Passage, so named after the ancient Greek god of the sea, earthquakes,
well,
storms,
there seems to be.
and horses.
I'll talk over this guy because we're not interested.
Stalactite and stalagmite to your left.
Well, there seems to be tours, and I've not been listening to them. So let's go back and pick them up. Ah, yeah. I don't think there was anything right. Let's try and start with station 1. I've been too busy clearing out the... And we'll find 2 and try and follow it through. There's... Right, that's 2. Right, where's 1? Up here. Guessing where we had the battle with the crickets. Yes. Here we go, number 1. Right.
Greetings, adventurers. I'm Dick Shale. You may remember me from automated tours at locations such as the Fancy Lads Factory and Cricket Sport. Your journey begins in the Winding Gateway. As you descend the staircase, you travel back to an ancient land, millions of years old and perfectly preserved in time. Time travel sure works up an appetite, so guests with an upgraded tour plan can grab a complimentary box of Dandy Boy apples. Yes, Dandy Boy apples. So good, they never go bad. After our photographer captures the memory of a lifetime, head down the wooden path to learn the fascinating and mysterious history of the world-famous Uncanny Caverns.
Oh, Dick Shale. Excellent. There is a bit of fun and sort of lightheartedness, I would guess, in this version. In this... Mind you, that Fallout series has always had that kind of humorous look at the world. Right, let's...
Congratulations on making it all the way down the winding gateway. A feat powered by the refreshing fuel of Dandy Boy apples. During this self-guided tour, you'll experience majestic natural formations that evoke an otherworldly sense of awe and reverence. You'll also hear tales of the dark and mysterious Night Kid who leapt from the depths of these caverns into the imaginations of millions worldwide. Head left to continue the tour. And please, stay on the wooden path.
Well, I suppose to keep up with the... Where's my picture? Oh, it was back up there. I think we need to have your picture taken. We'll continue on. I think we need to keep left. And that looks like one over there. Is that number 3 there? That's 10. Right, that's way off. We need to keep... So presumably it goes round. Let's
You're now in the royalty room, made up of 3 beautiful natural columns named the King, the Knight, and the Squire. Fun fact, columns are formed by the natural union of stalagmites and stalactites over many years. The King column is over 200,000 years old. When first surveyed, the royalty room was filled with 2 tons of litter and dead livestock dumped by local farmers through a now collapsed hole. Head left to continue the tour. And remember, no littering.
That was 3. Was that 3 or 4? 3. Oh, this is 4 here. Right.
Before you is the entrance to the Night Kid room, where the mysterious half-man, half-bat was first discovered. Night Kid was found in complete darkness and surrounded by bats. He was 2 feet tall, weighed 19 pounds, and had been feeding on moths to survive. You can explore this part of Appalachian history and more at a reasonable price as part of our Wild Cave Tour, sold separately. Head right to continue the tour. Please let members of premium guided tours pass before proceeding.
Premium. So if you haven't paid enough, you're pushed to the back. Have we got any Dandy Boy apples? Don't think I have, no.
Before you leave the royalty room, we'd like you to experience the decades-old tradition of listening for Night Kid. Some say if you're quiet enough at the right time of day, you can hear Night Kid scurry around the dark recesses of the cave ceiling. Now, everybody in the tour group, take a brief moment of silence, if you dare. When you're done, head down the stairs to continue the tour. Please, watch your step.
The only thing I've heard is Mirelurks scurrying around in the darkness, which is worse than the Night Kid.
In front of you is the Halfling Hole, the second stop on our guided Wild Cave Tour. The Halfling Hole, so named for its cozy size and quaint surroundings, features a natural pool with water so pure it has to be tasted to be believed. It is thought that the reason Night Kid was able to thrive for so long here is the abundant sources of shelter, fresh water, and bugs for protein. Head right to continue the tour. We remind guests to please not enter the halfling hole without a premium tour badge.
Premium tour badge. I'm going. I want to see if this water is pure. Okay, is it? I'm getting rads from it. Not that pure. Yeah, dirty water. Not pure anymore. That was 6. This is 7 then.
The next stop in our tour is the impressive Poseidon's Passage, so named after the ancient Greek god of the sea, earthquakes, storms, and horses. The impressive stalactite and stalagmite to your left, known as the Trident, will one day come together to form a massive natural column. The natural cave water here is filtered through the cavern rock over centuries and is pure enough to bathe a newborn child in. Cross the bridge to continue the tour. For legal reasons, we encourage guests to stay on the trail and away from the water.
For legal reasons, and also probably not a good idea to put a child in there unless you want to become a child of Atom. My advice, judging by how impure the water was a minute ago, or impure. So things are going to start creeping again, because this is about as far as I made it before I realised there was an automated tour. Loose screws, excellent. Useful. Right, so where's number 8? Where's the button? Oh, there. Right next to it.
The third stop on our premium Wild Cave tour is the Dead End, where the final standoff between Night Kid and the federal marshals took place. Night Kid, now an aggressive 5-foot-tall predator, was cornered and captured by the marshals after a lengthy and deadly chase through the caverns. He remained in captivity for a decade before he was freed under mysterious circumstances and returned to the caverns where he lives to this day. Step up the right path to continue the tour. Watch out for bats.
Really? Bats? There's a scorched beast at the end of this. I'm not going to be happy. Canned dog food. What's in there? Anything? I didn't want the shopping basket. Mind you, the shopping basket has plastic. Light machine gun. I'll be the judge of that. £16. I would hardly call that a light machine gun. Takes 308 ammo. 9 damage as well. It's not. Plus it's level 30. It's got good value on it. But how much am I over by? By 10. Let's some bits up. thought I had wolf meat on me, but I'm guessing that wolf meat has gone off, so enough sugar there. I should go and sell some stuff like that, really. Whiskey. Let's continue the tour.
Now we arrive at the infamous Devil's Offering, a tight and dangerous connection through the middle of the cavern to the royalty room. It is said that only those who offered a toll to the devil could get through this tight passage unscathed. Travel through Devil's Offering is only available by purchasing the Extreme Adventure Tour upgrade. Inquire at the gift shop to learn more. Head left to reach the final stop of the tour.
I don't like the idea of a final stop of the tour. Oh, we've been through here. Yeah, we came through here from the other side. Okay.
The final stop of the self-guided tour is where it all began, the War Room. It inspires both fear and respect from its size and massive formations. In the center of it all is Odin's Tooth, the largest natural cavern formation in Appalachia. It is truly a breathtaking sight to behold. We thank you for spending your time with us at Uncanny Caverns and encourage you to return soon for the Wild Cave and Extreme Adventure Tours. Head left up the stairs to exit, and please visit the gift shop on the way out. Thank you, and have an uncanny day. This is Dick Shale, signing off.
A remarkable man who would have an unremarkable end. As we found him on a road by the river, living like a, well, like a desperate hermit. I suppose I've got to have a picture taken, haven't I? And then I'm going to fast travel and he looks about as impressed as he should do. Nice postcard from the Uncanny Caverns. Okay, so I'm going to go sell some bits. I'll sell that machine gun first of all and try and get a nice profit. I wonder what that was for a second. It's the light. Would be good if I could get some, if I could find some, just what am I thinking now? Not plastics, if I could find the next Overseer journal. That's what I'd like, the trail I'd like to follow, but I don't know where it is. We've got, so it came to an area and then it ended. Or there is the Woman of Mystery. I think I'm the right level to do the Woman of Mystery tours, adventures, so I might do that. I know there's a lot of terminals and a lot of lore involved with that. Here's something creeping about out here. Yeah, great. Go away. Don't spot me. Just kindly just end your existence, thank you. Right. No, not doing this again. I'm over encumbered, it's saying. Get away. Next one that jumps at me, I'm just going to sit. I can't knock them away. Heal, run. Alright. Alright, guns. I'm not hitting them, am I? That hit one. It's 4 of them. Things. That's a legendary K cricket. What? Minus monument. Well, I might want to look at that, so I might want to kill you. That legendary one just got all its health back all of a sudden. If I can just kill this one, and then I can concentrate on I don't want to use all my stim packs. Come on. Pick my target. I'm going to get there eventually. Right, one more hit on that one. Right. I can't believe I'm missing. Come on. Wretched, horrible thing. Zealot's lead pipe. Plus 30% damage to scorched. Well, I can sell it. Where's this monument? Ah, miner's monument. I think I've seen this before. I came here with I nearly said Dave then, but no, with my other character. What? No, don't. What? The? No, it's not nice, is it? Seriously. Right. Do we have any grenades? Where the heck is that one coming from? That's clever. Snuck around. Crept up behind me. There's a scorched beast behind you. I don't want to wish to alarm you or anything, but you know, stop shooting at me. Oh, come on, that was a headshot. It's on the ground. I wonder where... Can everyone stop attacking me? Ah, that was what we heard. Absolutely useless to me because alright, let's I'm just going to sell that. Let's scrap that so I can learn some new bits from it, and that. Just getting distracted by my dog temporarily. He's rolling over and he's sleeping. I've got a bit of armour that's particularly damaged, but at least we can move now. They just petrify me, honestly. Yeah. Something that's very interesting that I discovered is bins are considered food containers, which is an interesting concept. Do not come near me, please. Let's have some bubble gum. And let's go and sell some stuff and get out of here. It's sounding decidedly close now. It's like it's on top of me. Close. I just want to go to Flatwoods. It's letting me travel. Thank my lucky stars. So I think I've got a card that makes prices better. So if I put that card on, I should be able to get a good price on the machine gun. More than 2 or 3 caps, which is the usual price. I'm pretty sure that's what we've got. Perks, let's have a look. Yeah. Hard bargain. In fact, yeah, I've got double, so third. If I get to add to it a third time, then we'll get really good prices. No, I do not want to enter the event Fertile Soul. I just want to sell some things.
Automated warning to all responders.
Welcome, friend.
Mr. Farmhands are
If
out of control.
you're here to sign up,
Evacuate
you've
civilians.
come to
And take
the
down those
right
supervisors.
place.
Once they're dealt with, you'll have
Well,
to reboot the
44.
server. Again.
That's a pretty good price. It was worth me taking that. Lead pipe 2. Yeah. Not worth that. All that hassle with that
It sure is
cricket.
great to see living human beings again.
Keep bourbon. Keep hold of that. So we're getting reasonable prices for stuff now. Med-X, I don't think I need more than 5
With
of them, so
smarts and a little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
trying to keep everything to a minimum. Modern tables. US flag. I've got US flag already. Welcome mats.
It sure
This is
is
siren.
great
I
to
think
see
that'd be great fun.
living human beings
Modern
again.
tables. Long pews. I did see plants actually for sale. I might save my caps for that. Yeah, 700 caps. I'll go back to my I'm going to head back to home camp quickly and repair the armour, drop off some bits quick. I didn't want to be doing this a lot. At least we're not getting slowed down. And old Hank Rivers is now level 28, so this is my current home with guest wing. Right, I'll probably use the guest wing. This is the main part here, and I'm probably going to do a tour of this at some point. Oh, my doors are open. Somebody has been in my house. Yeah, someone's been in here, I think. There's definitely a person, because the wall would be destroyed if it was a animal. So they've come in and destroyed my generator. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. Yeah. Someone's been... So it feels like when you come home all the time. Turn the jukebox off. So that was the guest wing, which is for visitors. A bit stupid that they attack. Let's... Alright, okay, we've got purified water. Does that mean they're not... No, the generator sounds fine out here. This generator's fine too, so... Why kill the generator in the... Seems weird, doesn't it? I don't know what that was, it said... I'm going to bulk up cloth as well, I think. I did that because once it's bulked I can sell it, and as I say, we've got tons of... I can make mini nukes and... ignition cores. I don't need to make them anymore. Right, okay. There's nothing really I can make that I need as such. See, I've got all this bulk stuff, so I can sell bulk aluminum. I mean, that copper. Okay, I've got more than enough of everything. I think once you get to 10 of anything, bulk rubber, so I could sell 4 of those, and it's just stuff I'm carrying around for the sake of it, really. Bulk cloth as well. I was working on getting rid of all that, because I think I still have cloth-wise, I think. Yeah, look how much I've got. None. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, because it's under raw cloth, 380, see? Tons of it. So that's why I sort of said get into textiles and that. Become a tailor. Make clothes for people. And sell them out of my lovely home. Right. I need to repair things. That's the most... I'm pretty sure I just turned you off, Jukebox. Stop playing. Thank you. Ah, so it's my boiled leather left leg. I've got no ballistic fibre. And my right leg. There's those crickets jumping at me all the time, so... Okay, well at least I've got something to do. I know what we're after. Yeah, keep them in tip-top condition. Without that, well, I might as well put my backside into the wind and blow. So we are off to Scarecrow. It seems strange that it's just that. Oh, I'm not going to do this actually. I just realised I remember doing this. That yeah, it just got me a. But what? Pack it in. Seriously. Look, I live next door to you because you're a useful security force. Nothing more, nothing less. If you're going to come over here and start causing trouble, then you'll get what's coming to you. Seriously, is he just running past me? Alright, I'm going to take everything and break down their weapons because that's how we can learn new mods. Worth doing. Doing the guest wing. Should have sat on the balcony and shot them really, shouldn't I? I think I've learnt all the ones you can learn for the hunting rifle, but I know I went to no stash. So I wasn't that long in the oh, I wonder if we can make 308 ammo. Although I've got over 2,000 308 ammo now. Look to me it goes in. Stim packs. Probably need stim packs. 1. Fantastic. Ballistic weave is what I need the most. I don't think... Let's go to Sutton Station. No, is that near the airport? Sorry. Time of year, coughs and colds and things. Yeah, I came here earlier and with another character I've got, because I've got a second character sort of mess around with it to find things out, and the guy was selling potted plants here, which I thought was very interesting because it's the first time and only time I saw them. They're also available in the Atom Shop, but there's a few things that are available in the Atom Shop that are actually in the game, which seems strange. I know you can get Atom for free. I've got over 600 at the moment. And everything I'm wearing came from the Atom Shop, but it was all plastic bowl, want that. All for now, if you like, for playing.
Available.
Ballistic fibre, mate. Do you have ballistic fibre? Bulk? No, you don't. You don't have anything useful. Hospital bed, modern table. No. Well, you're a waste of time, mate. You are an authorised waste of time. Oh, hang on. How rude. Looking at the side of a barn, mate. I'm still having pot shots at me. Right, where are you? I can hear you. Alright. Let's find you. Got a good hiding spot wherever he is. I'll try and lure him out. Yeah, definitely, since I took so many hits. Without the extra armor protection, I'm taking hits big time, aren't I? Right, come on then, let's lure you out. Hear ya. Heard something then. There we go. Not happening. Diluted stim pack still. So if I had a scope on this I could sort of look, but I see legs moving now. Good. Adjusting its target, whoever is shooting at me. It'd be nice if I could find some ballistic weave. Actually, I do know a good place that is ballistic weave. Actually. Bugging me as to where they are. I don't know where they are. And they're shooting at me loads. Let's get up high and start. Where are you? Critters. I can hear. Might not be shooting at me, it might be shooting at something else in general. Not pre-war money, is that? Guns and bullets, number 8. Nice. Bear proofing your campsite. Okay, what does that do? I can hear something moving around. It sounds like it's either above me or... Right, that, damage versus the Alguai 15. Let's turn that off. Really annoying me. Carter and Blackwell traitors. Sam Blackwell and Quinn Carter traitors. It does sound like. Sounds like where on the roofs. Right, that's annoying. Where are you? Oh, I can see it now. Thank you for revealing the cell. Plastic plate, excellent. I can sell more bulk. I don't know how I missed that one, but that's far better. It was worth going up there for the guns and bullets alone. I don't find many magazines, and I think you have to find so many to unlock a trophy. Not that that's the primary concern in any Bethesda game. But it's a nice little additional bonus, isn't it? Since Skyrim's the only game I ever platinumed. I ever bothered to. So I was like, yeah, I could do that easily. And I did it in 2 weeks. So yeah, it's not the sort of thing you can do straight away. You can't just sit down one day and think, oh, I'll platinum it. Right, so let's have a look at what we are actually doing. Mama Dolce's food processor. Mole rat horde. I can head south for that. I've never done that, so slight trip on her. Annoyingly though, you get the blood on your face just for a slight trip like that. I want ballistic fibre, and I know where there is some. Army base is a good place to go for them, but I don't know whether to go or not. We'll head off to that mole rat horde event because it's a daily event. It'll give us some XP, and it should be good shooting mole rats. If I haven't overshot it already. No, I'm going in the wrong direction though. Probably get there just as it's ending. That usually happens to me. I could fast travel to it. Oh, this is a mine. It might just be an entrance though. An exit, sorry. I think I've been in Gorley Mine. I think that's what I came out of there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've just selected menu, that's why it's paused. I just thought, yeah, I'm going to check if I've been, because yeah, it doesn't actually say Gorley Mine, does it? Trouble is with having had my first main character Jack, and now I'm here with Hank Rivers, because of the power armor glitch. I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done. Oh, that must be the fire thing. Interesting. Oh, that was creepy. Do not do that ever again. Well, you're not going to now. I've shot your head off, but creeping on the ground. It's horrible. It was nasty. Nothing in that wooden crate. Everything empty. And just empty beer bottles. Alright, this wasn't as interesting as I thought it was. Oh, sack. Anything in the sack? A surgical scalpel. Of course. Right, carry on to the event. I spent enough time on Far Harbour to be able to... Firecracker berries, that is what we heard. Coming up over the bridge. Right, where's this? That big orange hexagon. Head toward it. I thought it was a mole rat to shoot then. Oh, blackberry. Don't mind if I do. Straight off the bush. Tastes fantastic. Right. Where are you, event? I couldn't be more... Is it underground or something? See, I'm there. I bet it is underground. I am going to go in here then and check this out, because there was some power armor here. With my other character, I actually farmed power armor. I kept going back to the same location. And I've almost got a complete set of Raider power armor. In your knee, because it's what you deserve. So I might try and get old Hank Rivers. I can't see Hank Rivers wearing Raider power armor. He's not the sort of character. He's got American flags all over his house, and he's quite patriotic in that sense, and a tough woodsman type. So I think he'd be more T-51. He's a T-51 man after my own heart. My favourite's T-51. Can't beat the look of T-51, in my opinion. I think T-60 just looks too aggressive. Go away. I'm busy shooting ghouls. More Radaway. Told you. That one. I expected it to die. And it, sorry, expected game end it. And it didn't go, did it? Okay, what we got going on here? Sounds creepy, whatever it is. Can't remember where the power armor is in here. I think it's up here. It's up here somewhere. Unless it's down. A dinner fork. These are all open. Somebody's been here recently, I think. Yeah. This is quite a well-known location for the power armor. And if somebody's been here fairly recently, and it doesn't respawn. I wondered, I was like, hang on, when that came on, I realised we've still got the miner's helmet on. Shot glass, don't need it, but hang on. Disease cure, nice. Just hear him creeping, stop. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Feral ghouls with Radaway. There is a sense of irony in that, isn't there? If only you'd used it, you perhaps wouldn't be the feral ghoul you are today. What's the point? If you turn into a ghoul, like a normal ghoul, and then you use Radaway, can you stave off? I didn't want pre-war money. That's where I keep getting the cloth from. It's a habit from 4 really, because in the Nuka-Cola DLC you need the pre-war money. Yeah, I think we're going to be without power armor, which is a shame. It would have been nice to pick up a frame or some pieces off the frame. This is the telltale. Yeah, look. Fusion core's gone. Doors open. Nuts. Okay, the other place I know that actually, yes, just thinking about something. I'm gonna head there-ish, I think. There's actually actually, stop saying that. There's a lookout over in that general direction, and that will mark us new locations. So let's go. Run, Forrest, run! I forgot I put my agility up. Oh, iBots. Not got time for you. Do you know what? I can't believe I just missed at point blank range. Tell you what they remind me of. There's these little... They're a bit like creatures from Terrorhawks. They look like they should be in Terrorhawks, if you remember that. Anyone remembers that or knows what I'm on about. Why is it Jerry Anderson? Will you just stay still now, because you're really winding me up and making me dizzy and doing me head in. That's it. Right. And you. Stop. And you. And you. And you. Enough. Yeah, Jerry Anderson, who did Thunderbirds, created this TV show. It wasn't very popular, but it was around when I was younger, and it's called Terrorhawks. Good fun. And they had these little robots that slid open. They had eyes, and they were ball things. And that's what the iBots remind me of. Although the iBots look a bit better, if I'm honest. I don't want him to feel left out. Okay, duct tape, no. I don't think I'm going to find ballistic weave around here. Yep, that's what I'm going for, the lookout. You can see it on the map, so... Ah, red chicken. There we go. Do you see it? Just briefly there. That's the thing. I mean, if you don't pay attention in this game, you miss so much. And that's what I feel a lot of the reviewers did, to be honest with you. Personal opinion. And they said everything was easy, but if you spawn into Whitechapel when everyone else is level 60 and level 80 when you're level 27, yeah, you're gonna die. Because that happened to me this morning. I lost a bit of scrap, but when I was trying to sell textiles, it was no big issue. Right, don't know how I'm going to get up there because it seems to be sheer rock face. That seems to be a permanent feature, because normally if you don't have anything to do with the kill, yeah, I knew it was a rough, yeah, I don't know the best way to get round to it. There's be some way up there, eventually. I don't feel like running around half the mountain all night. We will get there. Oh yes, there we go. Which means... wrong button. So I was in kind of the right area, but not quite. There is another camp. I'm over encumbered. Okay, I do need to drink some water anyway, so... Flatwoods, look out. How I feel every time I go to Flatwoods. Ha, dandy boy apples. Excellent. Did we get anything? No. A recipe? What? Sweet moot fruit tea. I think I know that already. Check the recipe though. Yep, I know it already. I have some plans as well. It'd be good to be able to give them to someone who... I'm over encumbered, aren't I? Alcohol? Any alcohol? I'm carrying loads of alcohol. Just whittle it down. Nope. You get the well tuned bonus if you're playing, but I don't want to do it because it can get copyrighted. Scooter, I had to come try to find you, but I didn't dare bring Cheswick with me. I didn't want him to get hurt. I left him in the upstairs of the farmhouse we found just north of here. I thought you'd still be here, but I haven't been able to find you. If you get this, I'm going to go back to the farmhouse. I hope Cheswick's still okay. Come find us when you get back. If you make it back to the house and I'm not there, I hid the duffel under the porch by the front door. Please come back to us, Puppet Face. Very interesting that the name's Scooter and Puppet Face, if you think about a very famous Scooter. Yeah, no Avon today, thank you. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Alright? Just heard them all creeping down. Yuck. That baby rattle's plastic. Pencil, lead. What's the other one? Stim pack. Table knife, and it's just lead. I think I'm maximum. I know 3's maximum lockpick, so I'll work until I get that. type pistol, not worth worrying about. Another thing that's a noticeable difference with Fallout 76 is the different surfaces underfoot sound different. I know people modded that in on 76, but you don't on 4, but you don't even need to do that really, which is good. Ranger outfit and a ranger's hat. The full works. Right, survey area. Relay tower, isolated cabin, Alpine River cabins, and New River Gorge Bridge east. Yeah, I knew about the west. Oh. Hooded rags. You don't see them that often. Painting at times, doesn't it? An oil painting or something. Right. Pickaxe Pilsner. Because if I was wandering around in the dark by myself, I think I'd want a few things to calm my nerves. Saying that, he has got a trusty rifle with him, so... When I get a legendary version of this, I'm going to be, oh, please this punch. Right, what's that's somewhere we've not been, so let's head towards whatever that may be. Sorry, there's someone showing up. Is there? Doesn't matter. I think I know where I am now. Yeah, it's the isolated cabins. If you follow this wire up here, I came here with Jack, and I've been here. It's quite near the beginning of the game. I came here, it's one of the first places I came to by myself. Not impressed. That's screaming. Yeah, it's all controlled from here. Stop automated sequences. Play sounds running. Rotate pictures, lure creatures, simulate earthquakes, close cabin doors. So let's run it, just so you know what's going on. But yeah, it's an automation, which makes reading the complaints and everything else in there far more entertaining. Missed. Whoa, yuck. Oh, that one had duct tape, didn't it? Pretty sure it said duct tape. That's a log. Yeah. It'd be helpful if I could get somewhere to break it down. That keeps happening recently as well. Every time I click on things, I keep getting a buffering type thing. Just aha! Charisma bobblehead. When used, gain +2 charisma for 1 hour. I did not want to take the syringe. Bonus stim pack. Syringe? No, it wasn't a syringe. Extinguisher. Two very similar objects, I assure you. Brendan and Laurie Aaronholt, perfect place to relax for the weekend. We'll be back again soon. Jefferson family. Kids love swimming in the pond and spotting the local reindeer. This must feed them often. They're everywhere. Jamie, Allison and Stephanie. Boring. There's nothing to do around here. Won't be coming back. The Taylors. Overall, very pleasant. Very peaceful location, sorry. We heard some weird noises the first night, assuming it was just some teens messing around. Jackson and Beverly Hart. Creepy noises, bears roaming around too close at night, and I swear the pictures on the wall would change in positions. Will not be visiting again. Which is... well. I don't think so. So let's see. Oh. But interestingly.
Hi, this is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabin, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, well, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb!
One dissatisfied customer. And we know why. It's just an automated sequence running. So let's have a look in here. Yeah, this is interesting as well. The fire breathers, which we've done the fire breathers quest with both characters. I've done it with Hank Rivers recently. So this is she went into the final test and then made it out. You find her body at the end of it. So this is her one of her holotapes.
Hey Rita. So right now you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for God knows how long. And I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire breather nut jobs. Honestly though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Just make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals. Hit stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy. Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
And that's a common tale in Fallout 76, really. A common theme. I've just seen a supply drop, although I'm over encumbered, so I'm kind of thinking, do I go for it or not? So I might be able to whittle my encumbrance down a little bit. Hoping it's not a trap. That does happen though. I do get. Yeah, I'm looking. It is. It's a trap. I'm not falling for it. Oh, I moved fast, didn't it? Nice. So yeah, it's a trap. Happens. I am honestly thinking about carrying a second weapon, like a pistol or something. I did have a decent pistol that was armor piercing, but then I sold it. Because why not, eh? This is right near the beginning, so I've been to the church. This is right near where we came out of Vault 76. The screwdriver got, let's have a look. I think it's got plastic on it, I'm not sure. Wood and steel. They were, I think they had plastic handles in 4. But wood kind of makes sense, I suppose. Wood with a bit of gloss paint on. Come on. Ah, missed. Alright. That dog's got psycho on it. Interesting. Saw something, I thought. Yeah, caution. He's a pretty boy. That's what you say, the parrot, isn't it? Pickaxe pills in the bottle. I know the Overseer's workbench is just down the road, so it wasn't just me that saw that. There was hundreds of bottles flying everywhere. Could cook it up here actually. I was gonna. No, nothing. Foxhide. Hairbrush. No, not worth taking. These will lighten the load a little bit, and then I'll be able to get back to the camp. Hello. I was wondering if I'd see you when I started streaming again. I had a weekend off. Naughty, I know, but I'm just near Flatwoods, which is an awfully depressing place, and it's raining. So how's things over in America? Good to take time off. Yeah, it is good to take time off, but I felt guilty. Meh. Yeah, tell me about it. Mind you, my work's looking after the kids, so it's nice when they're at school and I can sit down for 5 minutes. It's almost 9:30. It's almost 2:30 our time. Something's stalking me again, so I just quickly check time. I've worked out how to play this game. It's taken me ages, but you should do everything on this wheel. It's far easier. That way it doesn't interrupt your gameplay too much. It's like hotkeying on PC. Finally consoles have caught up. Mind you, you're on PC, aren't you, so... One day, I can dream. If my YouTube channel takes off. I'm on my own today, so I've been braving it all by myself. But I've been going to places. There are some interesting little lookouts I've been looking at, and I'm also looking for plastic because I've got tons of textiles, raw cloth. So I'm just going to start selling raw cloth, or become a tailor, one of the two. Junk have I got? I've got armor piercing hunting rifles and things on me. Let's break them down. Oh yeah, I could do. I forget about that. I shall do it tomorrow. If I remember. Let me have a look. I'm trying to think. I don't know how I post it though, because there's no sort of option. I'd have to quit the... Yeah, I think I know how to do it. YouTube's a bit awkward really. I know there is, yeah, share on the screen. Me and tech don't mix really. I think I know everything for the rifle. I'm pretty much got every single mod I can for this rifle. I say that. I might not have. I went to the Uncanny Caverns. Have you been there yet? Yeah, I do Discord on mobile. I do everything on my mobile. Oh, it was interesting. You know, I won't say anything. I just didn't enjoy it particularly because I don't like creepy crawlies and things like that. So it wasn't. It was good, and the story in there was brilliant, but I just didn't enjoy myself. I don't want to go towards Flatwoods. I really don't. Yeah, I can do it. I'll just put it and then put it in the Discord. I'm going to show you something that's right near Vault 76 that's quite interesting I found whilst I was mucking about at the weekend. It's one of the lookout towers. You may know it, but I just found it interesting. I should have about enough time to do it before I go and get the boys in 10 minutes time. I'm looking for ballistic weave at the moment, so I'm probably going to have to head off to an army base tonight. Grab some ammo bags. Yeah, I think I'm in the right place. No, not quite in the right place because I'm at the lighthouse. Yeah, I found another lookout post basically, and I didn't even know it was there. And it's really close to this area, but I can't find it now. I like the fact that different terrains sound different underfoot. That's a big difference. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today. There we go. Got it. This place I found as well. This is really frustrating, this place, but also really... Right, I'll show you. Yeah, that's the tower. The guitar sword. And this house is all boarded up. You can't... I'm guessing he's underneath the house. Yeah, he probably is. No. Look under here. 5 headless corpses. And it says Sickle Man was here. And there's a sickle, loose gears. Creepy. I don't want to know where the heads are. But there's no way to get up on there. There probably is. If you had the kangaroo mutation, you could get straight up there. Just... It sounds like he's inside. I don't know whether there's any way... See, I couldn't find a way in. I think the only way in is to get up on there. And I can't get up on there. So yeah, interesting place. Creepy, horrible. And then there's this tower as well. Not going to be facing you. Saw him. No fight today. I'm practically on top of you, mate. Ah, no worries. Key on top of here as well, so when you come here, it's the safe key. That'll be my alarm to say it's time to get my boys. Which means I'm going to have to end the stream in about 5 minutes, but or less than. We'll just finish this. We'll just go up here and open the safe because I've got the safe key off the... No, I don't want pre-war money. I keep picking it up and it's cloth, and I'm trying to get rid of cloth. Since I had 400 pieces of cloth. Though I don't fancy the idea of retrieving it from meat bags or putting it back in meat bags, neither of which is an enthralling prospect. So you can unlock with the safe key, but we'll read the note first. Responder's note. Hey idiots, want to get into this safe? No problem. We threw the key off the balcony when you were coming up. Saw it land right on top of the toilet. Outhouse outside. Pretty sure you walking bricks can't read, so good luck. Salisbury Steak. So we can unlock it. Bit of ammo and cloth, which I don't want. Right, I'm going to go outside. Twin Pine Cabins, Wilson Brothers Auto Repair, Gorge Junkyard. So 5 new locations apparently. Really? I only read 3, but it was always worth going out and surveying. So that will be the perfect place to leave it, with the creepy house and the the super mutant watchtower. I'm going to get a little bit away from here though, so that when I come back this evening I won't spawn on top of a bunch of super mutants. Or scorched for that matter. Missed. Pork and beans, multi-purpose axe. That's crashed plane. Dust crop. No. Yeah. Crop duster, that's it. That's what I was trying to think of. My brain has temporarily left the building. Little sleeping bag if you so wish, but little vein down here as well. Take some iron ore. Could hear something flapping. It's a scorched beast. But this is a perfect place to leave it. This is quite near the airport. We shall leave it here, and I shall be back later on this evening. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.